kickoff from Gatwick to Barcelona. So yeah, we are up for it. We've had breakfast, a cheeky beer, 6:10 in the terminal. So we'll look forward to giving you another update when we get to Barcelona.
I just wanted a stamp on it.
Here's the secret to luxury Europa League travel. Take the last possible aeroplane and breeze through empty airports. Then wait for Fothers to get his passport stamped. It's better than Burnley, put it that way. What a place, honestly. I think if this is our first taste of European away days in 30 years, I can handle it. The Forest fans were incredible. Everything about last night was just perfect. No trouble, no sense of anything but just like enjoyment and everyone having a laugh. €2 pints, so enjoyed it, but enjoyed it responsibly, of course. Just excited for today now. About to go see Matt to do the long-awaited Seville podcast. And yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. What a day, what a place, what a football club.
So you've done a video of the club, now you're famous, saying we're not here to take part.
We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. I just think we're playing probably one of the favourites for the whole thing tonight, away from home, in a fantastic stadium with a raucous home support, and it'll be the biggest test of this entire league campaign. I really believe that. But if we get something which we're so capable of getting, it'll set us up incredibly. I believe if we win tonight, then we'll pretty much be nailed on to get through to the qualifiers. The way that the league thing works, like, it's amazing. So it's just such an opportunity.
How do you feel about it football-wise, Will? Because when you look at Betis, a lot of quality players. It seems like they've got some injuries, especially in defence. What chance are you giving us?
I think it's going to be a tough game. Like Greg says, it's going to be probably the toughest one of the 8 that we've got. I'm not going to say that a free hit or anything, but it's one where I think you can go with a little bit of... There's no pressure on this one, really, I don't think. Especially being the first one and then considering the games that are coming up. So I think there's a chance we can get something out of this game, sure. And no doubt on our day, it's a result we can make, but we just don't know whether that day's today or not, I guess.
Evening, we're here in the Almeida del Hercules in the centre of Seville. There's lots of Forest fans here, great atmosphere behind us. Steve's been on the whiskey all day. We've met up with Mr. Battlemuch, Councillor Battlemuch, and we're all ready for hopefully what's going to be a cracking game. Taxi driver earlier on reckoned it was going to be 2-2 Betis fans, so we all said we pretty much take that. So it sounds like the draw is going to be a good result for everybody. So you read? See you later.
Everybody, Fothers on chauffeur duty, so we thought we'd just take a minute while we're rattling through the Spanish countryside to try and guess our 11. What you got, Fothers?
Matt Sells in goal, I think I'm going to start with. I think that's a gimme, isn't it? You would think?
100%. Nico, gimme.
Nico's in, yeah. I think Milenkovic has to start tonight.
Morato alongside him out of necessity. No Murillo.
Yeah.
Backing Zinchenko at left back.
Yeah, Zinchenko's got to start at left back, I think. This is the team for tonight, not Saturday. Don't forget we've got another big important game on Saturday.
Betis preview, mate. I'm not resting anyone. I think
okay.
we're going as hard as we can.
We've got to go strong tonight, haven't we?
For Gibbs, White and Ando.
Gibbs, White and Ando, Eric, anybody who listens to the podcast know that I never back against Gibbs, White. So Gibbs, White, Anderson.
Who's your third? Third midfielder.
Third midfielder, Douglas Luiz for me. I've been really impressed with what I've seen of him so far, so Douglas Luiz.
I wonder if that is where he will think about resting someone. I wonder if Sangara will get the nod there. Douglas Luiz should be in our best 11 for me.
Yeah.
But I just can't see him picking the same 3 for both games. So that'll be debate that Ange's.
Yeah, well that's his first sort of which one do you go with, which game's more important, isn't it?
Yeah. Wingers, 2 from 3.
2 from 3. Yeah. I think I'd like to see Callum start tonight, if I'm honest.
I think he will off the back of missing out of the weekend. I'm expecting Callum to start. So Backward or Endo, a bit of a coin flip at the minute.
Been impressed with. I've been impressed with both, but probably slightly more impressed with Backward, I think. Although we had the one-day cup final on Saturday, so obviously only working on highlights from the Burnley game. But I'd probably go Backward, Hudson-Odoi, and then it's whether you rest Woody for tonight, isn't it?
Woody will be desperate to play. I think Igor Jesus breathing down his neck, isn't he, a little bit. He's had a decent start, looks sharp in front of goal, but I can't think they'll look past Chris Wood being our number 9 tonight.
And then just hope again that there's no injuries and we get through it, and Ange gets that first vitally important victory that's eluded him so far.
That's it, waiting to see the team news. The most immediate jeopardy is will me and Fathers make it to ticket collection before 5 o'clock, so stay tuned for that. But glorious weather, easy trip so far, and looking forward to landing in Seville.
Seville Reds, me and Ali. We just mentioned the legendary Sam Perkins, and thinking, how the fuck would he have coped this week with Forest in Europe? And it's like all those Reds who have travelled far and wide like he did.
Yep.
Who now get to experience this, and I'm just thinking about him right now. It's but in a happy way, in a
it's his
dead
birthday tomorrow.
Exactly.
His birthday tomorrow, 44 tomorrow.
Are we going to win 4-0 in his honour?
Probably a 4-4 draw now.
But no, just like everyone who's been and gone since these 30 years that we've not made it. Now we have, like, I remember going with Sam to Huddersfield, one of his favourite towns.
I remember, he lived in Huddersfield. He lived in Huddersfield, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did live in Huddersfield. I stayed in his gaff in Huddersfield.
We went to Huddersfield away with Sam, like on a horrendous weekday night.
Yep.
Lost.
Yep.
Then got a load of KFC.
Yep.
That's all I remember. But like for him, just a beautiful human being.
What an amazing guy.
And for us, on our way to the Olympic Stadium to watch.
I hope so. I hope we're going the right way as well, because we might be going the wrong way.
Right. I do love you, regrettably.
I love you too as well.
Love Sam.
Love Sam.
Love Forest.
We're live from Betis, a couple of minutes before kick-off. Here's the light show. Incredible occasion to be here. I'll turn the camera around. Forest are back.
can even hear me. You still want Morata dragged out wide. As soon as that happens, you've got problems. Anthony beats him, played it inside. Good turn and finish. 1-1. If it stands, I think it will. Lovely goal from Forest. Igor Jesus with a tap in. Apparently it's close, wait for VAR. It's a great moment. Forest needed that goal. 2-1 Forest. Igor Jesus again. I can't believe it. Can Dan Story believe it? No, we can't believe it. What a player, what a star. Love it. Half-time Forest lead 2-1. Probably could and should have been more, but that's been greedy. They played some incredible stuff. Just to be doing all this venue like this in the Europa League is crazy, but brilliant half. Anderson's unbelievable. Igor Jesus has been great, obviously, and led the line brilliantly. And there'll be all the conversation about whether he should start against Sunderland, and he probably should. But right now, great half. Oh, worries. A bit worried about obviously the left side of our team. Zinchenko, Morata when he's dragged out. A couple of other players maybe just need to raise their level slightly, but generally only only a small degree. It's been brilliant. So many players playing well. Gibbs White, great assist. Williams getting forward. Hudson had always got his fullback on toast, but Jesus and Anderson a level above. Douglas Luiz's corners and general play have been great as well. So let's hope we build from here.
Full-time thoughts, 2-2, first half, absolutely insanely brilliant. We looked like $1 million in the first half. I did think at half-time, I forgot to send you a half-time video, I did think at half-time I might live to regret some of the chances that we didn't put away. One question about the second half would be the system change, where we obviously lost a man in midfield, put an extra wide man on. Seemed to lose the midfield battle a little bit in the second half, but credit to Betis when they equalised. You could tell the goal was kind of coming, but said before the game 2-2 would be a good result. That's what the taxi driver said. He was damn right. He was right. So we'll take that. Great point of which to build in this competition. Now it's time to get back to Seville, get on the beers, and have a big party.
Just one last video then from Seville here after Nottingham Forest had drawn 2-2 with Betis. Great occasion. Over my shoulder is where the Forest fans were. You can see now they're getting the pitch ready for whatever's next here. But what we saw tonight was a special occasion for the club. Obviously, it would have been great to win it. Obviously, played some unbelievable stuff in the first half, but couldn't hold on second half. Douglas Luiz going off at half-time with a hamstring problem, as Ange later said, was a big issue. Didn't really help us at all. The balance kind of went and the control went in midfield. And they were hanging on second half, but they hung on. They got a draw, which I think we'd have taken before the game. So we'll move on in the Europa League, we'll move on in the Premier League to Sunderland, and that is a massive match now. If they can win that one, because they keep taking the lead in these games, but they can't hold on. They're going to have to soon. Milenkovic looks like he was cramped, so that's not too much of a worry. So overall, it's still a great night for me, a great night for the fans who were here, hopefully a great night for the fans at home who watched it on TV or watched it in the Trent Navigation and other pubs. But on to the next game for Nottingham Forest, and I do think that win for Ange Postecoglou, that first win, is coming soon, hopefully against Sunderland on Saturday.
Looking through that first half, if we got that third goal, do you think we'd have taken 3 points from that?
Yeah, absolutely. Chances, three good chances to go 3-4, 5-1 up. Sadly, didn't take them and got punished at the end, but great point for me.
Yeah, good point, taking the positives, or
yep.
have we lapsed there?
No, I think it's a great point, and I think it's the hardest game in the group. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's top the group.
What have you learned? Igor Jesus putting some pressure on that nice
He is
shirt.
Absolutely putting some pressure on Chris Wood. Bakwa, not for me. Second, the substitutions didn't work second half, did they? I didn't think that any really came off. Elliot Anderson. He's fast becoming my favourite player ahead of Gibbs White.
Yeah, and on Gibbs White, seemed really comfortable wide right, made impact first half.
He did, great ball for the goal, and then dropped off a bit second half, didn't he? And I mean, the conditions were tough, weren't they? You know, you were 30 degrees, it's hot, it's still hot now. Our lads aren't used to it. But no, on the whole, what a day. What a day. Forest in Europe.
What are your hopes and dreams for your final 9 hours in Seville?
Spoons with you, I think.